Dear President Buhari, please lock down Oyo State for 30 days. Deaths are imminent, says Kemi Olunloyo. The popular Nigerian journalist Kemi Omololu Olunloyo has recently taken to her Twitter page at Kemi Olunloyo to express her concern for the state of Oyo owing to the way the state government of Oyo State is managing the novel coronavirus in the state. Kemi Olunloyo has now shared two different posts on her page warning the federal government to do something about the manner of which the government of Seyi Makinde is dealing with COVID-19. In her first tweet, she says, "Dear President Buhari, please lock down Oyo State as soon as possible for 30 days. COVID-19 deaths are imminent. Bodija market is crowded daily. No social distancing. Ibadan is scary. Bars, business centers, hotels, University of Ibadan are all open." That was her first tweet. It is glaring that she believes Ibadan may soon record higher confirmed cases of COVID-19 and possibly higher death tolls, as she mentioned. In another tweet, she says, "Urgent, watch Oyo State people start dropping like flies if President Buhari and Seyi Makinde do not lock down the state for 30 days to prevent the spread of COVID-19. What happened in Florida is imminent. People think they are invisible." This is enough proof to show that Kemi Olunloyo is really bothered with the situation of things in Oyo State, as she believes that what happened in Florida, massive coronavirus death, may soon happen in Oyo State. She affirms that the people of Oyo are not invincible to COVID-19 as they think they are. Wow. Of course, people are going to come out for Kemi that she has started. She's always predicting what is not. She's always doing this and that. People will start calling her names. I think it's just an observation which the federal government needs to look into, which the governor of that state needs to look into. Everybody cares about everybody because nobody wants to start hearing all these stories here and there. Most especially those who have predicted that Nigeria is going to be this or Africa is going to be that, so that their prediction and whatever will not come to pass. Of course, you know that the governor of that state already had a virus and he's been treated and is okay. And he's even encouraging people that in case you found yourselves or you are infected or you have the virus, he was even recommending some things to take at that time. And everybody's fine. I think maybe that is what is giving everybody that courage. But you could see that in Kogi State and Cross River State, they don't even have cases of that nature, and they are still like, no, things are okay, that the way and manner at which the NCDC and the Minister of Health, the way they are trying to force the whole thing down their throats, that is not the way to go about it. The man even made a video, the governor of Cross River State made a video that is not how things are being done. And a lot of people are speculating, oh, it could be that our weather, it could be the kind of food we eat, it could be that our immune system is bad, is good, it could be that Africans are using voodoo, all manner of conspiracy theories here and there. But that does not still take the fact away that people should be careful. People should take the normal guidelines seriously. It's just an observation that she's looking into. And I think most of the governors, they have because they're always saying they are the chief security officer of the state, because as it is now, it is all about security, health security. So maybe they know what they are doing, maybe they know how to go about it, maybe they know the technical know-how of this, how this thing works. Because judging ordinarily from the way it has been projected, the way it has been seen or perceived before now, that the situation in Africa is, I believe, let's say especially in Nigeria, it's going to be worse because we don't have a healthcare system. But all of those now are not just coming to reality, but the people themselves should not take anything for granted. Some people are saying, oh, because the Nigerians have been used to malaria and this thing is just coming like malaria and so on. Maybe that is why the body is resisting the whole thing. But we should be careful, whether malaria or no malaria. We see malaria as ordinary thing because already the drugs are there. The treatments are there for us to take. But believe you me, even ordinary catarrh, if you have ordinary catarrh, you'll not be comfortable. Everything will just be upside down. You will just be restless. Not to talk of even when you have fever. You know, you just be down and having that mindset, oh, it could be this, it could be that, or it could be related to this. That anxiety alone, it goes a long way to damage one again. So everybody must be careful. Let the governor, in my opinion, let the governor look into it. Let the federal government look into it. Let the people involved, let them look into it, whether things will, so that things will be okay, so that everybody will be sure of what they are going into. I think she's just concerned that they should just do the right thing. They should do the needful by taking care of the people, and the government should come to their aid, judging from what she has been saying. And I don't think it's happening in Oyo State alone. It's cut across board. Go to Lagos, go to the northern state. Those ones, they just do whatever they like. And again, if you see those who are still on lockdown, they will tell you today is you can go out tomorrow, everybody will be on lockdown. It does not really make sense. It does not make sense. But I think the responsibility lies in the hands of individuals, on the masses themselves. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be careful. You don't even need anybody to tell you, oh, you just have to do the needful until everything is over, before we can now say we want to relax. You can go to your business. This issue of lockdown, it might not work. It might not work because it's not doable. If you lock down, as she's calling the government to lock down, if they lock down the state, what will happen? Judging from our special situation, our situation is so peculiar. Nobody's going to give anybody anything. Even if the government has the palliative to share, the first one they did, they couldn't meet up because it was just, everything was just in disarray. And that was why they were even prompted to allow people to go and do their businesses, to go fend for themselves. But in so doing, the people themselves must take responsibility and take care of themselves. If the government should lock down again, it's going to be disastrous, because the government is not even ready. They will not even want to do that, because I just believe that they are just threatening people. Oh, if you people don't follow the guidelines, we are going to lock down the state, we are going to lock down the country. They themselves, they know that they cannot even do that, because you must provide for the people. If really you care, you must provide for the people. If you want to go in the area or of locking down the country or the state, as the case may be, you must provide. And which I don't think they have the resources. The resources is there. Even if we have the resources, what about the implementation? Because there's no structure in place. When we talk about structure, the database that we've been talking about, how are they going to work it out? How do you give people that some people will not take double ration? Before you know it, even corruption at the high level, they will not be sharing it to themselves, to their party members, to their loyalists, and it will not go round. So I think the best solution, in my opinion, the best solution is for people to take care of themselves. Observe that social distancing. It's not going to cost anything. Just be conscious of it. People need to be intentional about it. You have to be intentional about it. You take care of yourself, it's for yourself. Because like I said, if you ordinary kata, you just be uncomfortable. People should take care of themselves. I think the message should go to the people themselves. It should go to the people themselves, not the government, because government cannot even do much. People must take responsibility of their lives. Someone says, Auntie Kemi, your own too much. Better shut up your mouth. Okay, that she talks too much. Dear Kemi Oluloyo, what is your donation to these people that you want them to be in lockdown, or you mean you want them to die in their homes by hunger virus? How much have you donated, Safe? Kemi Oluloyo, are you going to provide for millions of people in Oyo State, Lagos and Abuja if locked down? The pandemic is not reduced. Kemi, ask federal government to produce more money to medical practitioners for drug that can stop spread the virus. Federal government should fumigate the whole country. Ghana fumigate. What is sleeping giant doing? Okay, this Nigeria, who is the giant of Africa, what is he doing? By Adeleke Moses Adewumi. Okay, you just want to be on the page, Sha. Please find something to do. Sister Kemi, what is your problem? Are you possessed by evil spirits? Oh my goodness. I think the most important thing, people should just take responsibilities of their lives, because your life is more important. It's more important. And it costs nothing. It takes nothing. Just be careful. Don't come closer to me. Wash your hands. Put on the face mask if you can. But if the social distancing is what is going to be good for you, good and fine. It's inconveniencing, but it's about your life, it's about yourself. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take on this issue. Thank you.